First of all, I just got home from pole. I just love wearing these headphones. Like, I actually recently got those headphones, and usually when I shop like devices, you can say devices, but like headphones, I don't know, little miscellaneous accessories, I always do black. But I saw these and I said, ooh, I need them. But I just came from pole. I had an awesome pole class today. I'm literally getting better and better, and I'm just feeling so ecstatic. I just feel like I don't know what I'm expecting, like I said in the last vlog, but I am expecting great things. Everything around me just feels good. Like I said, I don't know if it's because it's my season at Aries Fire. It's just like, I don't know, but I had a great day at pole. I'm about to cook steak for the first time. Yeah. Okay, y'all, this is my finishing plate. Not too bad. I tried to do a little gravy for my rice, but I never made gravy before either. Like, I've done a roux for like gumbo, but it looked good. Okay, y'all, I'm in a great mood. I'm gonna go skating. But I just got the best news ever today, and I'm speechless, honestly. I'm just so happy. And it just had me thinking how God is an orderly God, and like the way things have happened and have played out, it's just like, it amazes me, because when things work out, or the process it takes for things to happen, and you look back and everything happened in a way so something can work out, it's like things could have happened any other way, but they worked out in my favor, and they worked out in this specific way. And that's crazy to think about, because it literally could have been any other way, any other process, but the process that God took you through, it was the right process. It was the perfect process for things to work out. That's crazy to me. I'm in such a good mood. I'm gonna go skate it out. I guess I said forget the couch, just while we be talking now all the time. But good morning. I'm about to go to Flexibility. I'm supposed to be getting brunch with my church friends today, but I texted them around. First of all, they said we're gonna meet for like 11:45, 12. I woke up at 8 this morning, so that's that. But I texted them around 10 something. It was close to 11, and what did I say? Oh, I said, okay. Oh no, I said good morning, are we still on for brunch today? And nobody said anything, so I'm like, well, I need to know so I can cancel my flexibility class at least an hour in advance, so somebody else can get the spot. Nobody said anything. So around 11, I don't know, maybe like 15 minutes ago, somebody said, yeah, I'm gonna be there at 12. I'm getting ready now. Okay, that's one of y'all. What about everybody else? So I'm gonna go to flexibility class, and then should everybody gather, I'll leave early for my class and go there. But I wasn't allotted like enough time to know if we're still going for sure to cancel my flexibility class, so I have to go to my flexibility class. I mean, I don't have to, but I think it's respectful and it's appropriate if I didn't cancel in time. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing today, but that's my day so far. I didn't have breakfast. I'm really hungry because I thought they was gonna answer and I was gonna be able to cancel my class and I was gonna go eat, but I guess I'm gonna eat after. Okay, I'm back because I lied. Not for real, not a lying bitch, but I was sitting there and I was like, okay, what should I do, God? I don't know what to do. Should I go? Should I not go? Should I go to my flexibility class? It's not fast enough to cancel, or this isn't enough time to cancel. Would I be wrong if I cancel? Should I go to brunch with them? I'm really hungry. What kind of day do I want to have? And I was like, oh my gosh. And it's crazy because I deleted my horoscope app in December or even before that, and I said I'm giving up horoscopes in 2023 because only God knows. Like, I'm not gonna let no app tell me how my day gonna be. And it's really like people behind these apps, so it's like, why would I let somebody else interpretation of the future settle in my spirit and I take that? Like, y'all are people, only God knows. So anyway, as I was thinking like what to do, I scrolled and I was like, I scrolled to where my horoscope app used to be, and I was like, oh, bitch, are you crazy? And I was so glad it's not there. But I don't know why I did that, but I was trying to see what to do, and that's what I'm saying, like, only God knows. Like, ask God. Like, that's just the horoscope app. No. So anyway, I started thinking about it, and I just went and I canceled my class, and I was like, okay, it's 30 minutes before. Hopefully somebody lives close by, they can catch it, they can go there. But I was like, I'm gonna have a lot more flexibility classes, so why not take the opportunity to spend time with these girls? I don't know how long they'll be in Spain. I want to like well, I do know how long they'll be in Spain. Like, I know everybody's story, but some of them aren't going to be here forever. So I'm like, I just want to take the time to spend as much time that I can with them. Take these opportunities to spend time with people, you know, to have moments, to enjoy moments. So I'm going to go to brunch. I have my flexi clothes on, but I'm about to change into something real quick. I don't have time to do my makeup. I don't feel like doing my makeup anyway. Let me tell you, when I don't feel like doing my makeup, it's not gonna get done. That's why I started going out without makeup and stuff, because it's like, if I don't feel like it, I just don't feel like it. I feel like makeup is such a chore. But yeah, I don't feel like doing my makeup, so I'm about to just throw on some jeans and a shirt. I might even leave this on, I'm not gonna lie to you, and go meet them at brunch. We just finished eating, and it was really nice. Oh, sorry, y'all. It was really nice. We've been talking and laughing. Now we're having drinks.
Hello. Oh my God, I have a woman on Facebook.
Good morning. I have two things to say. First of all, this is not what I have to say. I'm about to go to church, but I need to go get me a juice. I don't need to. I want to get me a juice before I go to church. So I'm going to get my juice, and then I'm going to church. So I don't really have time to say the things that I want to say. I'm going to try to discuss them if the juice place is quiet. Usually they play music, but we'll see. If not, I'll just talk about them after church. Two people said things the other day, not to me, but let me just see. I get to talking, and my mind also gets to wondering, so it's like I be acting like I can't talk and I'm crazy. But I want to talk about one of my friends. She was sharing how the duality of being a good person and a quote-unquote bad person, or just being real. And the other thing was, I seen somebody tweet, and it was just like, basically, if you got that light, people gonna love to hate you, or they gonna hate to love you, but they gonna, I forget what it said. When I talk about it, I'm gonna read it, but I'm like, oh my gosh, story of my life. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about those two things when I get back home, or when I get to the juice place. And yeah, I look like I'm home all the time when I'm going to church, because I already know we have church clothes. I know I'm tight in this little sweatshirt. It's really not giving Momo, but it's just like, I don't have time to dress up, be cute for church. Like, I do have time, but I'm going for the word. I'm not going to be cute. So I'm about to be cozy, comfortable for the Lord. I went vinyl shopping yesterday. Got me a Marvin Gaye vinyl, and then I got a Isaac Hayes vinyl, and I've been loving them. We're at lunch. Today we have Naomi Campbell. And yeah, but it's this thing we do after church. Oh, I've shown that before, but at first we weren't gonna go, and I was like, Ronnie Bell, I kind of want to go, but I wanted Five Guys, but I ordered my Five Guys at church. I was like, Ronnie Bell, we should go, but we're just gonna stay for a little bit maybe, and then we'll go to the music. Hello. Yes. You have anything to say?
Me?
Yes.
Nothing.
No comments. No comment, Kelly. And yeah, me and Ronnie Bell are going to the club. I'm just playing. We're not going to the club. We'll be going to Form Station. Ronnie Bell at church, she was like, Karen wants to go to this place today. Do you want to come? And so she sent it to me, and I was like, yes. And so now we're getting ready. So Ronnie Bell just finished my makeup, and it's giving. Is it not giving? I can't wait to go home and do my hair for real, get dressed up for real, like. I didn't have time to explain anything before I left home, but I'll explain it when I get back home. But I'm at this thing. I got me a non-alcoholic beer, you know. And yeah, so when I get home, I'll say everything. I feel like I just been on the move today, low key, but not really. So yeah. Okay, first of all, I just want to show y'all my outfit before I got out of it. These boots, let me tell y'all, these boots, so freaking comfortable. Like, hold on. Let me just get out these headphones. Like, when I say I can't get enough of these headphones, y'all. One more time for the fit though. I can't forgive myself if I hurt you, girl. What do I do? Okay, hey, I'm getting ready. I'm about to go on a date. I don't even want to think about it, look at it as a date, because it's like, it's a hangout. But let me just explain. It's not a hangout, it's a date. But first of all, so yesterday at church, Ronnie Bell, she was like, me and my friends, and I know both of her friends, but she said, me and my friends, we're going to this Afrobeat thing. Do you want to come? And I was like, let me see. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, I guess. And I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna dress up, like if I really feel like it. And I was like, I don't know, you know. And so I'm gonna get ready this whole time while I talk. But anyway, I was like, I don't know. And so she's like, well, you're more than welcome to come, whatever. And that's why we was talking about that while we was at lunch bunch. And so then I decided I was gonna come, but I was like, I don't feel like doing my makeup. You wanna do it? Because she does makeup. Oh, Ronnie is the one who does my ponytails, who I mention all the time. Anyway, so I was like, I don't feel like doing my makeup. You wanna do my makeup? She's like, yeah, do your makeup, whatever. So yeah, that was that. So I went to her house, she did my makeup, I went back home and I got ready. And I have been dying, so like I said, I have been dying to wear those boots and that outfit, but every time I put it on, I didn't like it. But yesterday was just so cute when I put it on, and I think the makeup just really brought it all together. The makeup was really cute. So yeah, I felt really cute yesterday. Vibes was really nice. So yeah, it was like a little Afrobeat thing. I'm trying to see if I want to put my hair in a top bun or back to the back. But went to the Afrobeat thing and it was a vibe. I was trying to see if I liked that, but I didn't really like that. So I'm gonna put it back in a slick back bun, but I'm gonna do a part line of it. Anyway, yeah, I went to the Afrobeat thing. It was a vibe. Music was nice. Everybody was dancing, and they had two guys there, and they were on vacation from DC celebrating one of their birthdays. And so somehow we ended up talking to them, and at the end of the night, he and his friend and me and Ronnie Bell, we went to go do hookah. And so the guy I was talking to all night, that's who I'm about to go eat with. But yeah, like I said, I'm not looking at it as a date, because it's like, it's more of like a hangout to me. I'm just not thinking of it or thinking of him in a romantic way. Like, if you want to take me out to eat, baby, you're more than welcome. I'm dead in my hair. You're more than welcome to take me out to eat. But I did enjoy his company. Like, his conversation was nice. So it's not about like getting a free meal out of him. Like, I'm not that kind of girl. If no amount of food, it could be 5-star, bitch. If I don't like you or your company, girl, I'm about to eat french fries at home. I'm about to go to Five Guys, you know. So it's definitely like, I enjoy his company. I don't mind going. It will be nice, but I'm just not like romanticizing it or looking at him in a romantic way. So that's that. What else we did last night? That was it. Like I said, it was fun. So the two things that I wanted to talk about. Let me put my hair back and then we're gonna get into it. So yeah, so one of my friends, she had posted in her close friends, she was talking about the fact like her mama had said something along the lines like, so and so, speaking of her or speaking about her, she was like, she's such a sweet girl, but she don't play. And so she got on the topic of saying that, like, yes, I really am a sweet girl, and I always had a back and forth about knowing that I'm sweet, but also like being a bitch almost, or just, she was like, not even being a bitch, but just being real. Like, yes, I can be sweet, but I'm also like nothing to play with, you know what I'm saying? And I could relate when she said that, because I feel like naturally people are very intimidated by me, and they already have like preconceived notions about me for whatever reason. And so I am kind, but I think that sometimes I'm overly kind, because I don't want people to think that I am this image that they have in their head. Like, that's not me. I don't know why y'all think that's me. So and it definitely doesn't come from a disingenuous place, like I'm just being overly nice because it's like I need you to think I'm so nice. It's definitely not that, but it's like I kind of like watch what I say sometimes. I don't want it to come off the wrong way or anything like that, or I avoid saying things sometimes because I don't want it to come off the wrong way. But it's like, there's nothing wrong with being a bitch, and I'm just accepting that more and more these days, because I've never had an issue speaking my mind. I'm very honest, very blunt, very direct, but I'm always just being really considerate of people's feelings, you know. And sometimes you gotta say fuck people's feelings. Like, you gotta say what you gotta say. You say what you mean and mean what you say, and how they take it, it is what it is. Like, if you're not trying to hurt them, but sometimes you can't babysit nobody else's emotions. Like, if I'm making myself uncomfortable or not saying what I want to say that needs to be said because I'm just so worried about your feelings so bad. It's like, what the fuck? Like, no. So I could relate to her in that sense when she said that, because I'm like, yes, that is so used to be me, and so me trying to grow out of that, because it is what it is. Like, it's duality, happy, sad, good and bad, nice and bitch. Like, it is what it is. And I feel like people take me to be kind sometimes, and often try to take my kindness for weakness, you know. And I don't want nobody to ever get it twisted, because I will fuck some shit up. Like, I really can be a bitch, and like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. When you gotta stand up for yourself, when you gotta make sure somebody understands that they can't disrespect you, it's gonna be respect around here. It's not gonna be no talking to me crazy. It's not gonna be no putting me in no uncomfortable situations or positions. Like, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm getting more and more accepting these days of being able to be kind, but it's also okay to be a bitch, you know. And honestly, in, I was gonna say the weirdest way possible, I don't even know if it's weird, that like, it feels good to be a bitch sometimes. Like, it feels good, and it's necessary to stand up for yourself, to talk a little crazy sometimes. Like I said, you just gotta let people know that like, you're not to be fucked with. So I ended up doing a no makeup look, hair's in the bun. I'm running late, so I need some. Okay, good morning, and I'm about to just get right into last night and what I was saying before I left, because I don't have nothing else to say, and I just want to get right into what I was talking about. And I also have new thoughts. Anyway, went out to eat with a guy, really nice guy. He's 29, he's Nigerian, he's from DC. Like I said, him and his friend, they were doing like well, his friend joined him for his birthday trip in Barcelona, but they weren't traveling together. So yeah, we went to one of my favorite restaurants. He wasn't so impressed with the sushi, but it's one of my favorite restaurants. So I was like, I'm sorry you disappointed, baby, but I mean, I'm eating up. Like, I love it. It's like one of my restaurants I go to. Oh, y'all know, I always be there. Yeah, so we was just talking all night. I got there, our reservation was for like 9:45. We got there like 10, and we left like close to 12. So like close to 2 hours. So not all night, but it felt like the conversation was just going and going and going, so that was nice. And like I said, it was definitely like a hangout. It wasn't giving date vibes or flirty vibes. Like at the end of the night when we was walking, he wanted to hold my hand, and I'm like, you trying to hold my hand? And he's like, yeah, why not? I'm like, okay, I'm about to just let him be sweet on me, but it's like, what you doing? Okay, boy. But it wasn't giving romantic vibes. It was very hanging out. Yeah, and it didn't have to be romantic. Like I said, I love connecting with people. I would never, like, not never give up a chance to connect with somebody, because like, if I don't want to, I don't want to. But like I said, I'm always open to that, and it was fine. He was on vacation. I also love meeting people passing through, because I like to show them the city from my eyes, things I like to do, things I like to eat, just introduce them to different stuff. And it's like, I don't know, I just like meeting people at the end of the day. So yeah, that was it. Okay, so before I left, I was also talking about being a bitch. I woke up this morning and I was just like, you know, I'm in a space in my life, but it's like, I'm really at a place where I don't care if you're uncomfortable with who I am. I don't care if you're intimidated by me. I don't care if you think I'm too much. I am too much. I am too much. And if you don't like it, if you can't handle it, it's a you problem. What you want me to do about it? Change? Be somebody different? Be somebody I'm not? Never. So it's like, I'm really just like, it's like, if you can't take the heat, if you can't take care of it, stay out of the kitchen. Stay out of my face, stay out my page, get out my business. Like, okay, so yeah, that's that. I don't care how you feel about me. Like I said, I never cared from the beginning, but it's always like, or it had been like, did I say something wrong? Did I do something wrong? And I know that in anything and everything I do, I come with pure intentions, and I come being who I am. So essentially, it's like, if you don't like who I am, or something that I'm doing because it's who I am, something that I'm saying it's because I'm who I am and I'm being true to myself, then it's like, I don't know, what are you gonna do about it? What am I gonna do about it? Nothing. So then the second thing I said I want to talk about, this was a tweet, because I said I had to go back and read the tweet. She said, when you got that light, they hate to love you and then hate how much they love you. It's a sick game they play. That's one tweet. This is second tweet. She said, you think if they don't fuck with you or some shit, whole time simply couldn't take the fact that you was the one. And I feel like that's just story of my life. I've had so many fans, you know, I'm not saying that like I'm Beyonce, but people who was like weirdly obsessed and then turned hater. What's going on? Nothing changed from the beginning of time. Like, I've evolved, I've grown up, but one thing about me, I've always been me. So what made you turn hater? What made you not like me or want to support me? Not that I need your support, but what happened? So it's like, I feel like with me, it really is that they love me, but they hate to love me. Like, even since high school, like, people have been in a mix, want to know what Carrie doing, how she get what she doing, where she going. But it's like, and it's like, I think that from my surroundings, I'm just a different kind of bitch. And when I say my surroundings, BR, I'm just gonna say it with confidence, I'm a different kind of bitch than where I come from. So I feel like people be interested in that, intrigued by that, but they don't want to fuck with it, because it's like, I feel like they don't want to like feed my ego, or this ego that they think I have. They don't want to boost my head up more than they think it's already boosted, you know. I don't know, it's just, it since the beginning of time, since high school, it's always been weird the way people are with me. But like the tweet said, when people see something in you, it's like, or when something's in you, people are gonna see it, and not everybody's gonna like it. And I think I said this before, and it's unfortunate because people really do try their best to keep you down, or they think that like if they don't support you, it's one, they think that like if they don't support you, it's keeping you from getting to where you're going. And people need to understand that like, you're not stopping nothing. You cannot stop God's plans. You cannot get in the way of what God has for somebody. So your lack of support is nothing. And honestly, it means nothing if it's not coming from a genuine or a good place anyway. But I remember it used to feel like I couldn't win with nobody, because it's like, what issue do y'all really have with me? I don't be knowing y'all. I don't talk to y'all. So it's like, what is the problem? So I can only think it stems from jealousy, it stems from envy. And let me say that I'm saying this in the most humble way. Like, I'm not a braggadocious person. Like, yes, I think I'm the shit. Yes, I think I'm beautiful. I think I'm a lot of things. I don't need to list all the things that I think I am. But when it comes to people, I really do think that it comes from a place of jealousy and envy. And I think my life is a testament literally of that you're not stopping nothing, because I feel like people genuinely feel like their lack of support is going to keep me from getting to where I'm going, and it never has. Like, I may not have the most followers, I may not have the most views, but what I do have is the resources. I have the support for whom it's supposed to come from and who it needs to come from, the love who it needs to come from. And that's another thing, the people that love me, they love me. And when I say that I cannot express how that makes me feel, like I'm genuinely humbled by the true love and by the true support, it really means everything to me, because people don't have to support me. They don't have to watch my videos, they don't have to like my pictures, they don't have to share my things. So when people do that, it's like I can just thank people a million times over, because the love be real. And I truly appreciate what people who have been rocking with me since high school. Like, I say this all the time, because it's like, it really means everything to me. And I always think about those people, and I'm like, those people, though I don't need the approval, it's like, you're not doing, those people remind me that like, you're not doing nothing wrong, Carrie. Like, you are loved for who you are, you know. You don't have to think about the people who be hating. And it's like, I don't think about my haters all day, but it's like the hate for me really do be so real, but the love be even realer. It really does. But yeah, and as I get older, I think I really just more and more begin to stand in who I am unapologetically. And like I said, I always have to say, like, it's always been that, but I do second guess, or I think too much and things like that. But I think I'm really coming in a place of like pure, full confidence of my choices, what I do, what I say, not who I am, because I've always been confident in who I am, but the things that come from me due to who I am, it's like maybe I've second guessed those things. Like if I should be saying it, if I should be sharing it, if I should be doing it, it's gonna be looked at a certain way. Fuck if it be looked at a certain way, if you perceive it a certain way, bitch, that's not my problem. At the end of the day, I'm not for everybody, but I am who I'm for. And people who see it, people who feel it, people who understand it, people who are graceful with me, people who are kind, loving, words cannot express how much I love and appreciate you back. And I am encouraged by you back, and I'm motivated by you back. Like, I can't wait till it's really my time so I can really give back to the people who have been there, so I give back to the world outside of me to help and save the world in any way I can. I can't wait to put on people that I love and people who have shown me so much love. Like, I just can't wait to give back in a real way. Like, I think I do my part in giving back the way I can with what I have right now, even just like sharing my life and inspiring people in whatever way, and if it does. But I just can't wait to do more. Like, I'm such a giver, and I love to give, I love to help, I love to expand people, I love to uplift them, take them higher, like just put them on a different level. Like, I love that. Like, I love seeing people shine, I love seeing people in a better position, I love seeing people in a better space, I love seeing people grow. So it's just like, I can't wait till I can really like make a huge change. And I'm just thinking like, maybe that's not necessary, but that's just something that I want to do, you know. So yeah, I need to go make me some breakfast. I'm about to go get a coffee. I need to go to the grocery store. My legs hurt so bad. I went too hard in the gym. See, I hadn't been in like a couple weeks, and I went yesterday. I really went hard and I loved it, but now my legs hurt. And that's my issue. Like, I don't know if it's the person that I am, but I just love to overdo stuff. And when I'm even first starting stuff, I want to be really good at it, and I just want to like give it 100% and be real intense with it. But I be having to learn how to balance that out too. But yeah, like I said, I don't even know if I said this before, but my birthday's next month. It is Aries season, and I don't know if that really turned me up. Like, you know, Aries are fire signs. They come in hot, they come in ready, they come in with the passion, the intensity, the don't give a fuck. And maybe that's just how I feel right now. I don't give a fuck. I feel like I can't be fucked with. Like I said, I feel like I'm the best bitch doing it. I'm just playing, but I'm not playing. So like I said, I be saying stuff in the most humble way, and I don't even think I need to preface that. If I say it, I meant it, and if you take it as me being braggadocious, then that's not my problem. Didn't have time to chit chat because I was running out the house this morning. But if y'all see my messy table back there, excuse it. Yeah, I didn't have time because I was rushing this morning. I had to go see an apartment. I still have something to talk about. Do I still have something to talk about? I don't think so. Last night I went to go hang out with my friend. The conversation just be so good between us. The vibes be so good. All we do is laugh, and we be kissing sometimes. But he's really my friend. But I just love hanging out with him. Yeah, so we had I had got pizza, then I met him, we had coffee, then we just walked around our neighborhood because we both kind of live close by. And so yeah, it was really nice. We met at like 10:30 maybe, then leave each other to like 1:40 something. So we just be talking and walking and just loving each other. Not loving each other because it's not romantic. It's like, it's flirty, but it's not romantic, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just be playing. But yeah, so that was that, and that was fun. So then I woke up this morning, and then I had to go see this apartment. Really cute apartment. I think I just hate the dim lighting, but it feels and looks very homey, and I like that about it. And the contract is for 5 years, which will be great because then I can make it feel like a home and turn it into like my space. But yeah, I have another one to go see at 1:30, and I've just been looking the past couple of days because I have to move out at the end of May, and so the time is ticking, baby. I need somewhere to stay because, and I need somewhere to stay, and I want something long term because I've been moving year after year. I moved after this time, so my fourth time moving in 2 years. That's a lot. And I'm tired of moving. Like, my last 2 leases have been with the same agency, but they've only been for a year. So I need something long term so I can settle in, furnish it how I want to, you know, make myself feel like, not make myself, because it's gonna feel like, you know, I'm building my life. I'm really settling down, and that is the goal. That's what I'm doing. And it's amazing because it's happening, you know. I was like, it's just so crazy because things really are coming together, and I just feel very thankful because it's been a process for real, and it even could have took longer, so I'm grateful it's not taking longer. So yeah, I feel good because everything's really coming together. So yeah, I look forward to the journey of like furnishing my place, making it my own, finding the place, the perfect place for me. And yeah, it's just been an adventure. Good morning. I'm about to go work on this vlog so I can upload it today. I realized in the last few videos I have been saying I think this vlog is gonna be short. I think it's gonna be short, and they never be short. I don't know why I be thinking I don't be recording stuff, but I do. Anyway, yeah, don't have nothing to say really. But I was thinking last night and today how just moving into my long-term apartment and my lease gonna be like 5 years, 7 years, stuff like that, and how I'm gonna be like 29, 30. And I was just like, that's just so crazy to think about, and how fast time flies. Like even at 23, I'm gonna be 24 next month. The way like my life has just flown before my eyes. Like I was just a little girl, I was just a kindergartner. I remember being in pre-K. I remember so much stuff about being young, like, and to think that like in just 5 years or 6 years I'm gonna be 30, like that's crazy to think about. And it just also made me think about how like my favorite thing to say is like we have time, but it just made me feel like we really don't have that much time, like, and essentially we don't, because we know life is short. And I've also said this before, how we only get this little bit of time to be here. But I was just sitting there just putting everything in perspective, and I'm just like, time really just goes by too fast. And that's why it's important for me to be so intentional with things, because I don't want to live my little short life haphazardly. I don't want to live it just being foolish. And if you want to live it having fun and acting bad, and everything is to each its own, you know what I'm saying? But I want to treat life as the holy gift that it is, as the precious gift that it is. You know, I want to take the risks, and I want to take the chances, and I want to get the most out of my time here, you know. And that just what it made me think about, like, even just being with people, hanging out with people, spending time with people, partying with people. I'm just like, this is an honor to be alive. This is a pleasure to be alive. This is a blessing to be alive. Like, being alive truly is everything to me. Words cannot express, like, when I wake up in the morning every day and I see the light again, and I can walk around, I walk outside, and I can, yeah, I'm about to start crying. Like, I just say thank you, Lord, because it didn't have to be me today, you know, but you did wake me up today. And it's like, I don't take that for granted. Like, even going to sleep at night, I pray my prayers, I pray for people, I pray for myself, I pray for the world, and I just be praying. I'm like, God, let me see another day, because I know you don't have to allow me to, but goodness gracious, how much do I enjoy being here. Like, I thank you for allowing me to be here as alive on this earth, on this planet, walking as me, living as me, connecting with who I connect with. Like, words truly cannot express. That's why I say I'm gonna start crying, because I really do get so emotional about it, because I really am so happy to be here. And also, I was on TikTok yesterday, and I had stopped getting on TikTok because it was just like, everything is a distraction, but I be having to take a break from TikTok. Anyway, I was on there last night, and it was just so many things about murder. Well, first of all, it's because like the Nashville shooting that just happened, so I had watched a clip about that, and I guess my algorithm started thinking I wanted to see shit like that, so it was showing me like true crime stuff, and like I was seeing these murder stories and things like that. And I'm just like, people are really sick, and you really have to stay safe out here. Like, you just never know what somebody is capable of, and that's the scariest thing to me. But I was just watching, and it's like, I be interested in stuff like that. Like, even as a little girl, like, I love like the ID channel, like crime stuff, but at the same time, I think it's because I'm really so empathetic to stuff like that. Like, I remember they had this murder that happened in New Orleans years ago, like when I was in middle school. And when I remember reading about it, and I just started researching about it like crazy, and it's like, it just affected me so much. Like, I really am empathetic to or like overly empathetic almost to people's pain, you know, or like when bad things happen to people, it really does affect me. Like, I don't know why I'm like that, but I don't think it's a bad thing to be like that, but it's just like, I think it bothers me more than it should. And maybe it's okay if it bothers me, because stuff be sad, it be awful, but I don't know. But anyway, I was seeing all this stuff and I'm just like, Lord, like, I pray for the world, because it's really so fucked up. Like, and me and Casey were just having a conversation the other day, and she was like, I don't mean to scare you, but like, it's things that exist in this world that aren't supposed to be here. Things aren't, like, people aren't people. And I said, Casey, that doesn't scare me, because I literally was thinking this the other day. Like, when it comes to me, I'm discerning as an MF, but like when it comes to reading people, right? How your aura feels, the eyes, it really be the eyes for me. Like, through a picture, a video, in person, it's like I can read a person through those eyes. And it's a common saying anyway that like the eyes never lie. Like, eyes really are windows to the soul, and I can, like I said, I can read somebody through their eyes. And it's just like the way that, going back to what I was saying, so I was telling Casey, like, I've been thinking the same thing, because I'm like, well, I be looking at some people and I'm just like, it's nothing inside of there, or what is inside of this person, like, it's evil. Like, it's important to understand that like good exists but bad exists, God exists but the devil exists, and demonic forces and things like this. Like, that is so real. And when people do heinous things and just unbelievable, like violent things and just disgusting things, it's like, that is not, whatever is in them, like, it's not supposed to be here. Like, you can see it in some people's eyes. Like I said, like when you look at criminals and stuff like that, it's like something is in you that does not belong here. And it's like, maybe that is scary to some, but it's like, it's just real. Like, people just I don't want to get too deep into it, but it's like, yes, like, you just have to be safe out here, because I think I've said this before, like, you're not fighting with flesh and blood. That's in the Bible. You are fighting with spiritual principalities, and it's real out here. It's really real out here. But yeah, like, it's just, people can't be possessed, like, and it doesn't mean like they need an exorcism and stuff like that, but people are possessed with greed, with lust, with mischief, with spirit of theft. Like, it's just like a lot of things people can be possessed with, and it can just go on deeper levels. And but it's just like, possession is real, all that. But it's like, that's why you have to keep yourself spiritually safe, and really work on your spirit, like feeding your spirit good things, because you need a strong spirit. You need a strong spirit in this life, so your spirit does not get infiltrated with things that aren't supposed to be inside of you, things that you shouldn't be taking part in, things that just are not conducive, or does not make for a healthy spiritual environment, so that you can be equipped spiritually to survive and to resist and to just be strong, to be able to protect yourself from these forces that are out to get you, to take your spirit. Like, you gotta keep your spirit. But yeah, I'm just getting off the rails now. But I was so hungry this morning, but I couldn't figure out what I wanted to eat, so I just went to sleep. So now I'm just getting back out the bed, and I'm gonna go make this vlog. Like I said, I also didn't want coffee, but I'm about to just go sit and have a coffee. I'm also not feeling tea. Like, I just don't want to eat nothing today, and it's like, I don't want to make myself eat, you know. I think I be making myself eat sometimes, because I be so focused on my weight gain journey and things like that, which has been difficult anyway, because it's not easy for me to gain weight. Like, I've gained 6 pounds, and I've really been holding on to them. But I also haven't been consistent with eating like I was at the beginning too, so it could be that. But anyway, so it's like, I'm kind of like making myself eat, trying to make myself get calories, but I really don't feel like eating, so I guess I'm not gonna make myself eat. And I also had just seen a TikTok, and a girl was saying that like 3 meals a day is like a colonial mindset. Native Americans used to eat when they was hungry, and it's like, I guess you should eat when you're hungry, not just like eat all day just to eat. Like, that does make sense. But yeah, I also noticed these days when I be vlogging, like, I articulate a little bit better. Like, sometimes when I do talk fast, I trip over my words, but I think I find myself being able to process what I'm saying better and get it out better. So I don't know, I think I'm just growing in all kinds of ways. But yeah, I don't even know what's in this vlog. I don't remember like what I recorded, but I'll see when I make it, edit it. So yeah, love you guys, thank you always, and Also, as always, I'm gonna see y'all next week. My birthday in a couple of weeks. I'm excited. But yeah, bye.